Hi everybody, this is Sean with Lightning Vapes. Today we're going to be taking a look at cotton bacon. This stuff is the bee's knees. It's turned me into a cotton convert. I've given organic cotton a try. I've given the CVS bag of cotton for a try. And for $3, hey, you can't beat it. Lifetime supply of cotton. The things I found with just organic cotton balls, they're inconsistent to work with. It's difficult to get a consistent strand. It falls apart more easily, doesn't last as long, and you just can't get rid of that cottony taste. Cotton bacon has solved all of those pieces for me, and at a $6 price point, I think it's very reasonable. The cotton doesn't require any boiling, and it comes in 10 big strips. I'm going to take a bag that I've already opened, just to show you what these strips look like. So here's a little bit of my scrap on top. That is one of the 10 strips that comes in the bag. Now they tout large fibers, great for sub-ohm builds. Personally, I build around maybe 0.1, 0.08, and have not had any problem with juice flow, with wicking, and I can get a build to last for about a good solid 2 weeks before having to rebuild. Just to show you how we use it, I'm going to be rebuilding my nice little Zenith deck, which I've got a nice little Taube clear cap with a bit of a chuff on it. We have a dual coil, 24 gauge nichrome, 5 wrap, ohms out at maybe about 0.10, 0.14, somewhere in between there. Alright, so when we get started, all we have to do is just tear a small piece off of this strip. I'm going to say right about there is what we'll wind up using, maybe just a little bit less. But you'll notice that it comes off nice and evenly. You have a little bit of fray. We're going to address that fray here momentarily. Next step is to roll it into a nice, even tube shape. I'm sure you haven't done this in a while unless you have kids who really like Play-Doh. Okay, and then we're going to take the loose fibers, whatever of them that we can get out by gently combing them off to the edge of the wick. You can see the remaining loose fibers there. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. They can inhibit taste, they can get caught in the coil, you can burn those off. That's not very pleasant. But again, that's just about any cotton that you wick with. Looks like we have a little bit more loose fiber on this side. Okay, and there we have it. There's a nice wick. So much easier to work with than a traditional cotton ball, much more consistent. Going to wick this side first. If you get it right, if you're lucky enough, you only have to prep up one wick, and you can use it for both sides. I would also like to mention this is pharmaceutical grade cotton. Conforms to the USP standards for pharmaceutical cotton, as well as the FDA's CFR's food contact substance. Comes in a resealable bag. I don't know if you guys saw me use the zipper there a moment ago. It definitely fits easily into your vaping travel bag, your build kit bag. Because I have one in my car, I assume everyone else does. Okay. So there we are. It's a little bit more fluffed up on this side, and this side's a little bit more compressed, but they're pretty darn even. So what I'm going to do is take the ends and fold them underneath themselves. See, I'm combing the cotton away from the center post. That's specifically to leave room for the drilled out center pin to be able to push fluid to the deck unobstructed. Okay, pretty even. Not my prettiest build, but certainly not my ugliest. There we have it. I still do find that it's necessary to do a sequence of juicing and dry burning the wick to get rid of any remaining, cottony taste. What I'm putting on right now is 2 cans. It's the most spot-on Fruit Loops that I've ever had. It's from Casey Jones Mainline Reserve, and he sells it at a pretty good price. I think you can grab a 120ml bottle for right around $28 plus shipping, so definitely not bad, especially considering some of the more popular premium juice vendors selling about 30 mils for $22 a pop. If that's too rich for my blood, I definitely know it's rich for most people's blood. I just want to make sure that this cotton is good and saturated before I start firing. Okay. And there we are. Let's give it a couple. More pulses. You also notice with this, you won't waste very much, which also kind of helps justify the $6 price point. Not only is it enough cotton to last you a good long while. I've had the same bag for a couple months. I haven't had to get another one. But the amount of waste that we have is so minimal. Okay, I think we're ready to put our cap back on and give it a nice vape. I'm trying to get a little vape NATO going for you. Having too much fun. I haven't had enough coffee this morning. Alright, folks, well, that's cotton bacon. You can find it in the linked in the description of this video. Again, we do offer wholesale on this, as well as any of the rest of the products that we carry. And that's about that. So as always, have a great day.